We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Second and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Back deep for the Raiders, Trey Tucker. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be Raider football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Tyjae Spears. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Carr. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Carr here from the gun. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Titans will get set to take over. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 48. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They give to Pollard on the option. Escapes a defender. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Back-to-back carries here. We'll take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Trey Tucker to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. I don't think they're gonna catch him. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First carry for the versatile vet Cordarrelle Patterson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. On the draw, the give to Pollard. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing on 1st down. It's caught. It's caught. This is Tyjae Spears. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Into the hands of Campbell. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. 42 yards on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll come out throwing. Left side cut by Ridley. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets them the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That pass complete to Boyd. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Desmond King up to make the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll only need a few inches here on 3rd down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw now. This one finds Boyd. And he drives this forward to the 6.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They're throwing it. From the pocket, looking for a target.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
The Titans going with a field goal unit here. This from just 23 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carr off the play fake. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now they face 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Carr. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on first down. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's got the hook up to Adams. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Spears. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Carr. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Cordarrelle Patterson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. They're on it, that's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane and gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Spears running behind center. Jukes one defender. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They go play action with Carr. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders looking for a bigger lead before the break. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And in for the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Havrosik for the extra point. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in. So leave that score as is. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. All right, here we go, 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. From midfield now. Short pass brought in. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That one gains 7. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. He'll throw it. Setting up the screen. And he's taken down at the 30. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Trying to throw here out of the gun. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all.